What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of Unclaimed World. It's by Refactored Games and it released October 4th, 2016 out of Steam Early Access. If you guys want to grab it for 10% off, grab it before October 11th, 2016, and you guys can save a little bit of money on that. Now, I've had this game in my library for, I want to say, over a year, maybe more, maybe a little bit less, I don't know exactly. But it's been a long time. I considered doing a first look, but then I kind of was like, I have so many other first look videos that I have to do, and I feel like a first look video wouldn't really encompass all that you need to know about this game. So I decided to hold off on that and waited until it was closer to release. Then I said, should I do a first look video, first look mini-series? Should I do a full LP? What am I going to do? I'm not sold that I'm going to be good enough or skilled enough to do a full Let's Play, but we're going to try it. We're going to attempt it. We're going to throw this into the mix and see if we can't get something out of it. Anyway, so that's the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. We'll see. I haven't actually played this since like a year ago when I tried it out the first time. No, that's not true. I tried it 2 more times since then. I did check back in when they did some updates and stuff. I apologize. I did check back, but it's still been quite a few months since the last time I played. Anyway, I am not going to read all of the wonderful fun stuff here on the side, but this gives you a little bit of kind of a backstory of where the game is and what's going on. So I'm going to let you guys pause and read if you guys feel so inclined. And I'm going to scroll down to the next thing here. Let you guys pause and read that. And finally, the last little bit here. Now, I haven't actually read that, but I will go back and read it on my own when I have a little bit of time. Probably tonight when I'm rendering and uploading stuff. So, there you have it. Alright, we're going to start a new game. And the way this works, it looks like there are several different scenarios or maps or what have you, and you get to select what mission you want to do. So if you're bold and brave and brazen and you want to go right into a large map that's open-ended, go for it. Probably not a good idea, though. I would probably start at the top and work my way down. I'm going to do that myself, but even in general, that's how I would do it. So, the first up is Castaways. Tutorial 1. In a primitive future, a crew of sailors are cast ashore on an island and must find food and signal for help. Alright. So, that's what we're doing here. The tutorial, alright, it'll take about 45 to 90 minutes. That's not bad. Centuries after planetfall, the human colony of Anthea has regressed and lost most of the knowledge and technology the pioneers brought to the planet. Still, some artifacts remain, among them the PPU, an instrument used by pioneers for analyzing the alien environment and planning a frontier colony. Now, 3 castaways must learn to use the PPU to survive on an uncharted island. Cool. That sounds like a party to me, ladies and gentlemen. Our people are descendants of the pioneers who came to Anthea 2 centuries ago. They were great minds, highly skilled in every way. Even though we lost their might in the Great Descent, we still practice the customs of the pioneers. We respect our ancestors. They were not to blame for the tragedy that happened. We try to follow their example and make the best use of their technology that remains. But we are a simple people, farmers, hunters, and sailors, and have to make our own way of life on planet Anthea. Alright, let's do it. Now, it looks like my cursor will not stay on the screen, so that might be a small annoyance that I'll have to deal with, but it's okay. It's okay. Remember to save the game once in a while. There is no autosave. Well, that's a thing to be concerned with. Alright. I can move the camera or the map around with the WASD keys. Oh gosh. They were the tallest waves I'd ever seen. The storm has finally died down. Decision number 1. Use the PPU. Haran, I'm just checking our position on the PPU. No info. It's an uncharted island. Centillo, what's that instrument you're using? Haran says, the PPU? The Pioneer Planning Unit. I got a few of these. I think you should take one each and hang on to them. Scintilla, okay, thanks. Wow, Pioneer Tech. I've seen people use them, but never really knew what they were for. The Pioneers had these... Whoops. Sorry, I went too far. The Pioneers had these with them and used them for survival in the early days. The thing tells us about the surroundings. It helps us with keeping track of everything, and it'll tell us how to make things, what plants we can eat, and so on. To make it out here, we'll have to rely on the PPU. Squoid. Well, they are pretty easy to use. If you're in doubt, click the button that says Guide. Yeah, do that. It'll get you up to speed. Click the Guide button. Guide number 1. Alright, by holding the left mouse button and dragging, you define a zone. When you have defined a zone, you assign an action by selecting New and choosing Action from the zone menu. See Archive Messages by clicking this button at the right side of the screen. Okay. Decision number 2, Scout. Haran says, well, there's nothing on this beach apart from rocks and thorny bramble. We're gonna starve to death if we stay. No mussels? No anything? Nah, I already checked the area. Look in the PPU. You can see what resources are here. Well, let's get going and explore the area further up. Scout the area north of the wreck. Guide 2. Scout the area north of the wreck by dragging a zone with the left mouse button and then select New and Scout. Okay. New and Scout. It looks like Haran is going to be the man to go check it out. Oh, look at this. Okay. Sorry, apparently I can like scroll my mouse and see the different chat on the side or something like that. I'm not sure. Alright, decision 2A, navigate the map. Hey, how do I navigate the map on this thing? Check the guide, it'll tell you. Guide 2A. Hold and drag the... Okay. Hold and drag the right mouse button to navigate around the map. You can also use the W, A, S, and D keys, or the WASD. Decision 3, salvage wreck. Alright. Skoy, there's a narrow gorge blocking our way. I don't think there's a way around it, or any way around it. This island is covered in thorny brambles. No way we're getting through those. We have to get across the gorge somehow. Well, how about a simple bridge? Yeah, with some wire rope, we can take it off the wreck. Hey, you sure that's a good idea? Look at it. See that hole? That boat's never going to sail again. Okay. I'm going to see what the PPU says about making a bridge. Guide number 3. To designate a structure for salvaging, click the white expand arrow on the marker window. Select salvage from the menu. By pressing space, we can pause. Alright, and we can salvage that. Cool. Oh, there you go. I'm like, what's going on? Alright, cool. What else do we have here? And we can also speed the game up to 4x. I'm getting the map. And then we can see... Okay, cool. Oh, it looks like we're getting a mast and all sorts of stuff. Alright, so we're done with that. Decision number 4, build rope bridge. Alright, we took off some rigging and some wire we can use. The mast is jammed through, can't get that up. Yeah, but with these lines, we should be able to make a rope bridge. Well, let's put that job in the PPU. Alright, click on the white arrow next to the word gorge, then click begin to indicate to your group that the building task can begin. Hide menus and icons by right-clicking on the game area. Display them again by left-clicking. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to go over here to the gorge. We're going to begin. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we got to unpause, though. The only downside is when you left-click, you start this whole process. It's kind of a little annoying. Like, you get the menu that pops up. And then it's like, well, do we do something? I mean, what's really the deal here? Alright, well, let's go up to 4x. See if we can't get him hustling on doing what he's got to do. Shouldn't be too difficult. Spotted a rope bridge. Alright, we now have a rope bridge to get across. Decision number 5, examine the area to find food. Alright, says Skoid. The bridge looks solid enough. Let's get to the other side. I see firegrass soil. There's often food to find. I hope you're right. Let's examine the area. Examine the firegrass to find food. Is that what this is over here? Can we... Oh, it tells us over here. Drag a zone in the image, select new, and then examine. I can't remember. We'll then examine the area for hidden resources such as food. If you suspect that some resources may have been missed, you can make a new zone and select examine again. Alright, that's cool. That's simple enough. Alright, we're going to examine it, and there we go. Not so bad. Oh, what's this over here? Interesting. Well, it looks like Heron's doing like all the work right now. Our other guys aren't doing much. Oh man, look at this. Oil tubers, my favorite. Decision 6A. Gather 3 common oil tubers. Yummy. Great, we all like oil tubers. Not all of us. Let's see if we can gather enough for everyone. Alright, so what does that mean now? We do this and then we do like gather? Drag a zone in the area where the common oil tubers were found. Select new, then gather. Find the new resource common oil tubers in the list, and drag adjacent slider in order 3x. Huh. Okay. We'll say okay to that. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, they're all coming up. Look at them. They're like, we want oil tubers too. Food is delicious. If there's an insufficient number of tubers, make a new examine zone and search the area, and or make a bigger gathering zone. Alright, cool. Well, we're handling business now. I think that's pretty good. We're gathering up the common oil tubers, as it were. Our guys are walking around. I kind of wish we could zoom in and get a little bit closer to our people, but it's fine. This island has all we need for a while, maybe, but let's get home soon. Okay. Decision 7. Move the camp. That should be enough for a meal. I see firewood in this area as well. So let's make this our new campsite. What about having a look on the other side of that creek? No, I'm with Scoid. We have what we need. Let's make camp right here. Oh, okay then. Move the camp to the firegrass patch. Guide number 7. The location of your colony is indicated with the marker window, Camp. This is where your group resides and stores supplies. You can move your camp, click the arrow next to camp, and select Move Camp, and then click the area north of the bridge. This will tell your camp members to start moving supplies to the new site. Simple enough. Moving your camp to an area with resources means you spend less time hauling. Makes sense? Totally logical. Alright, so we're going to go and we're going to move the camp from there up to... here. Something along those lines. You know what? I want to move it again, too. Move the camp, like, right there. I like that better. Alright. That's totally legit. Let's get them moving and hustling and gathering up the goodies. Okay, so we did that. Now what do we need to do? Tell me what to do next. Ah, here we go. Decision number 7A. Gathering materials. 3x firewood, 1x stone. Let's start gathering what we need for a campfire. Will do. Gather 3x firewood and 1x stone. Drag a zone in the area north of the gorge. Select new, then gather, then find the materials in the list, and drag the adjacent slider to get 3 and 1, and then click OK. Alright, simple enough. I mean, that seems simple enough anyway. I say that, but we'll actually see here. Alright, oh, and I did that wrong. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go here and go to gather 3x firewood and 1 stone. Okay. And get to stepping, boys. Get to stepping. I'll just get these things here. I'll get these things here. This island has all we need for a while, maybe. Let's get home soon. We got some firewood and a few stones now. Alright, build the fireplace. Alright, we got what we need. Yep, let's build the fireplace. Guide number 8. To build a structure, open the production manager. That's that. I have no idea where that is. But we'll figure... Oh, over here on the right-hand side. Okay. Find campfire and click build the hammer button. Alright. Hover over an open area in the terrain view with the ghosted structure image until it changes color, indicating that there's room for that spot, or in that spot. Place the campfire by left-clicking on the terrain view. Okay, I think I understand. Alright, so we're going to go over here. We're going to go to... Wow. Those are materials. Storage and production. Campfire. I'm going to build this. Oh, that's really creepy, but I like it, I guess. Build it like right there. Alright, let's see if that actually works out. This campfire needs an available supply of firewood and all sorts of other various things. Well, it looks like our little encampment is well underway. If no one else will, then I'll do it. You tell him, Scoid. You tell him. We're doing stuff with firewood, and we're getting the campfire up and running, and boom. Finished. What do you think? I think you did a good job. It'll do. Decision number 9. Produced food. Mashed oil tubers. Let's get the pot boiling. Can't wait. Open the production manager by clicking the button. Open the prepared food section. Order 3 of those. Okay. Monitor their task by clicking the task manager. For each task listed, expand the entry by clicking the arrow button to get more details about materials, tools, manpower for that particular task. Okay. That seems legit. So, back over here. Prepared food, mashed oil tubers. We want to do 3 of those. And I think that's all we have to do, right? Let's see if they actually start trying to do that. Yep, they're cooking it, and then we can go down here and it shows more details. Not really much in the way of details, but there are some more there. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll 4x it again, see what happens, see how quickly they can get it produced. Oh, the cooking begins. Oh wow, got mashed tubers here. Smells good. I'm so hungry. Cool. So there's 1. We're doing 2 now, or are we on the 3rd one? So the dude cooked it, then he ate it. What about the other guys? They don't get to eat? Oh, they couldn't cook their own food? Alright, decision number 10. Scout to find access to trees. Get some food in your bellies and let's decide what to do next. I'm absolutely sure we're on an island, and I'm pretty sure it's one of the Brightburn Islands. All uninhabited, but there are some trade routes and fishing going on here. That makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, let's make sure that we get seen next time a boat passes by. Smoke signals, a signal pyre. We need lots of firewood and fresh leaves. That's our only option. Further up the hill there's trees and bushes we can use. Just have to find a way up. Alright, let's go. Alright, make a scout zone as shown in the image to explore the area north of the creek. Once the zone disappears, make another scout zone further north and another until the area is fully scouted. Seems simple enough, right? So we're going to go here. We're going to make it a scout zone. As they continue to make the mashed oil tubers. They don't seem super thrilled about scouting right now. Inaccessible? Oh, okay, never mind. Then it's just me being bad at my my one job that I had. Alright, boys, get to stepping. Go scout. One of you guys have to do the job. It's usually Haran doing work. Yeah, he's doing something. Did you really have to walk that way? You couldn't just, like, walk straight there? I mean, I'm fine with that. It just seemed odd to me. Can he scout that now? Is, like, that a thing he can do? No? He still can't do that? Alright. Can we poop can that one? Can we scout further north? Stop going back the other way. What's happening? Why are you... Oh, he picked up a stick or something? I don't know what he picked up there. That was interesting, though. Man, this guy's like the only one doing anything. The others are all like, meh! Uh-oh. There's a northern bush dragon. That doesn't seem good. Decision 11. Cancel all action zones. Whoa! Bush dragons. Don't go near them. We should turn back, guys. We need to meet back in camp, so drop what you're doing. Okay. Cancel a zone by clicking on the white arrow in the zone marker. Click the garbage can icon and all that wonderful fun stuff. Garbage can. Are you gonna go back? Yes, you are. Alright, good. I was worried there for a minute. And yet, we were still fine. Alright, many zones can also be cancelled by using the task manager. That's kind of cool. Poop can. Alright, 12A. Make 3 spears. Alright, well, we've seen at least one bush dragon. There's bound to be a herd of them. They are dangerous animals. If we're ever going to get up there, we need weapons. This knife is not enough. Well, why don't we just stay away from them? Because there's nothing down here. What are you going to eat? The few oil tubers we found? And how will you make signal fires without fresh leaves? Well, we have to get up there and kill them while we still have the strength. I see your point. Okay, we need weapons then. Spears, shafts made from water cane and some kind of spearhead. 3 spears. I'll have a look in the PPU. The PPU. It's fine. Alright, so we did that. To make spears, you need flint and water cane stems. Locate water cane and make a gather zone. Drag the slider to order 3 what? Okay. Locate flint. Same situation. Okay, simple enough. Let's see what we have here under the gather side of life. Flint, water cane stems. Alright, so 3 of these. 3, not 4. 3, there we go. And we need all 3 flint. And go. First try, ladies and gentlemen, first try. Let's see if we can't get that underway. So is this like water? Is that what this is? Yeah, I guess it is. So this is all water. That would explain why we didn't walk. I thought that was like grass, but it's water, and it makes sense now why we couldn't walk over there. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we've done most of what we needed. Alright, 12B, make the 3 spears. Okay, we gathered the stuff. Who can make spears? You kidding? Everyone knows how to do that. In the production manual. Alright, I think I can do this. We're gonna make sure, or we're gonna see. What is this? It takes time to make flint tools. Speed up time by clicking. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna try this without all the stuff. We're gonna go with weapons. We're gonna go with flint-tipped spears. And we're gonna let it begin. And of course we're gonna 4X it and see how quickly we actually get this done. Alright, looks like Haran is the one that's going to be doing it. Maybe. Maybe more than one person's doing it. I can't tell. I think it's only one. Yeah, it looks like it's only one. That dude's just like, I'm going to sit here and drink water and eat food. It's fine. You guys don't need me to do anything. It's totally okay. Alright, so we're producing the first one. That is done. Now we're going to the second one and then eventually the third. So we're getting stuff handled here nice and slow and steady like. Well, I'm okay with that. Our bush dragon's up there waiting for us. It wants to kill us dead. Well, I think once we get the spears all ready and we get them equipped, I think that's probably where I'll break off this first episode. What are these? Click to see the nutrition graph. So the security graph, and then of course the comfort graph. We're not looking good on the comfort graph. Or really either of the other two, to be honest, but we'll see. Alright, Decision 13, Scout for Bush Dragons. Okay, now we're ready to take them on. I saw a way through the branches. We should send a scout to find the Bush Dragons and make an attack plan. Scout away up to the Bush Dragons. If no Bush Dragons is found after scouting, make another one further up. Alright. So my question is, are they going to equip the items? Like, is that a thing that they're going to do? Crew member. Interesting. Oh, resources. Alright, well, I guess we'll make our scout zone. Are we gonna move? No? Can't scout up there, huh? They're like, you can't do that. It doesn't work that way. Mwah. Can you scout up that way, buddy? Is that a thing, you guys? Seriously, what is wrong with you people? Can you scout over here? Is this a thing you guys can do? Yeah? You think you can make it there? There we go, buddy. There we go. He's got a spear now. He's actually using the spear, so that's a good sign. I can see 3 of them. Alright, decision number 14. Kill 3 bush dragons using patrol. They have a venomous spray, so cover your face. We have to rush them at the same time. Stay close together. It's important we don't get split up. Alright. Attack the bush dragons by dragging the zone into the bush dragon's territory. The zone should be around 10 by 10 tiles. Then select attack and set the slider to 3 attackers as shown in the image. The attack zone assigns armed camp members to engage any dangerous animal that enters the zone. If any of the 3 bush dragons escape, make another attack zone on top of them and cancel the first one. Repeat until all 3 dragons are dead. The attack zone will be automatically canceled after a while if there's no more live dragons. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. We're going to go and attack. And then we're going to go with 3 attack, not 10, sorry, 3 attackers. I wish we had 10. I would totally do that. We'll put OK, and we'll see how this plays out. I'm hoping that the rest of the crew shows up. It looks like they are waiting, so that's a good sign. And if that is indeed the case, Scintilla, what's going on, buddy? Scintilla? Did they eat your food and you're starving to death? What's your deal? There you go. Why are all these things glowing now? That's kind of strange. Alright, let's watch this combat, guys. That's where we'll break off the episode. Guys? What's happening right now? You see these 3 dragons? This is where you should be fighting right now. All 3 of you should be over here fighting these guys. I don't know what you're doing. It's like, don't get split up, and then like 2 of them don't even go into the combat right away. Haran, live, my friend. Get off this island. Let's right-click and watch. Scintilla's saying stuff. Skoid's saying stuff, and that's that. Looks like we have defeated the enemy. Decision 15, move, camp, build, signal pyre. That was tough, yeah, but we made it through. Okay, as soon as you're rested, I think we should move the camp up here and start gathering materials and build that pyre. Yep. Let me just have a look at my PPU. Alright, move the camp by clicking, yeah. Gather by making a gather zone. Reopen the gather window. Click on the word, what is that? Spoke branches? The pop-up window that appears, display production info. Selecting cogwheels icon, it'll be an image below. Scroll down to resize the window to see the section used in. Find a signal pyre, click. Wow. Lots of things. Well, we're going to leave that up and running for now, ladies and gentlemen, but that's going to do it for this very first episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, it'll all be down below in the description of the video, and that's going to do it, like I said, for this episode. Until the very next one, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.